Good day. How are you, guys? I made a mistake. I'm starting now. As you can see, I am. Unfortunately, I made the mistake of starting a little later, which means as of right now, I can't mess around. 48 minutes. 40-minute stream means we've gotta hurry. Yes. Great. Great Scott. Am I right? I think so. Just give me a sec. Just trying to check the acoustics. Just give me a sec. Just trying to check the acoustics. Nice. I hear myself. Alright. Short stream it is. I got lots of pop. Sue me. Oh, my back. My back. My back. Slim Shady. I got pop on the left, pop on the right. I got the. Yeah. I did get some stuff. Oh man. I have lots to do today. Oh my. We're not gonna talk to her just yet. What is that thing? I'll talk to you in a minute. I have some things I gotta put in there.
Drone's reconnected now.
I like this. I wanna see. Whoa. Whoa. Looks so cool. Am I right? I wanna just go out there and touch it. That looked good. I'm like really. Wow, there's a lot of like space right here. I'm usually not this low. I must be doing something right.
Aloy, I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
We do?
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your sub-functions restored, we can still succeed, right?
Correct. But the net effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths. Two cores. Two overrides. What if the merge were carried out by two clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance? How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of two operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
Okay. Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
Okay.
What did Beta do? But she don't want to talk to me.
Aloy.
How much do you want to talk?
Varl is still waiting for you outside Beta's room.
I know. I just wanted to talk about something else first.
As you wish.
How much conversation do you want to speak to me? No, not that much.
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings.
Right.
Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
Ted. Guess he got what he deserved, in the end.
Yes. An igneous conclusion to his pathological narcissism, impulsive tendencies, and instability.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density, empowering my overall function. Unfortunately, as we now know they are in the possession of Far Zenith, attaining them in the short term is very likely impossible.
I guess our best shot at recovering them is by taking over the Zenith base. But we'll need Hephaestus and a bunch of combat machines to do that.
Correct.
Oh my gosh, oh wait, never mind. I thought that was gonna be a lot more.
How's all of us settling in?
As soon as she arrived, Alva was eager to study the data in the archive. A particular file soon caught her attention. Information about a machine assistant devoted to keeping living spaces neat and orderly. I informed her that once I am empowered with the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to design such a machine.
I'm sure she'll like that. So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance.
Which is why I got Ted Faro's Omega clearance.
Correct. While you were gone, Beta constructed the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores.
Right.
The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
Because the work will be split between you and Beta, it will take approximately 4.5 hours.
Oh, good.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
I don't got 4 or 5 hours.
They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, let's go. I'm ready. See, it's not that much.
So
I can handle that.
Found Thebes. What do you think Ted would have done if his life extension treatments had worked?
It seems he convinced himself it was his duty to guide future humans. Given the tribal nature of new humans, and his ability to use Omega clearance on the terraforming system, I imagine he would have convinced one or more tribes to worship him as their patriarchal deity.
Okay. Yep, glad that didn't happen. Aside from Gaia Prime and Thebes, there was one other underground facility that was sealed before the Pharaoh Plague reached it. Elysium. The place where Zero Dawn staff and their families went to live out their lives. Do you know what happened to it?
Elysium was designed to provide life support for 100 years. My data indicates the facility went offline well before then.
Did the Pharaoh Plague find them?
Unknown. My connection to the facility was abruptly severed.
Really? Well, I'm sorry to eat.
I'll be off.
Hear that.
Farewell, for now.
Yeah, we're just going straight. We're not even gonna take a moment, alright? Beta, are you okay? Where are you, girl? I'm coming! Don't wait up! What's in the other door? Never mind, Beta! I'm coming!
Aloy.
That's not my name! That's not my name. Oh, I could've... Alright. Wait a minute. Interesting.
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Come on, Beta. Get your butt out of here.
You have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you.
Is it though? Is it really?
Tell me why you won't go. What if they take me back? Alone.
You're not a
in a cell
pet.
again. Their slave. Forever. Laurel and I will be at Gemini too. I'll protect you. As soon as we get Hephaestus, we'll come straight back here. The Zeniths aren't going to find us. You don't have to be afraid. No! You can't protect me. Nothing can protect me from them. I told you from the beginning we'll never beat them. It's hopeless.
That's not true.
Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand!
But I do understand. You're scared.
You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done? Like Elizabeth would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing. I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all the data from your focus. You were raised as an outcast, shunned, and isolated just like me, so what's the difference?
The difference is
Defect.
I've got courage. You don't. So, get up and let's go. Sorry, guys.
You don't have a defect.
You're perfect just the way you are.
Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him. Frost. He raised you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his life for mine. He loved me in his own way.
I didn't mean
And
you.
that was enough. What did it feel like? It was like having the strength that was always there. It's still there. Even now I hear him in my head when things get bad. But it looks impossible. Look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
My controller is on its way to dying, so I don't know about you, but with the cat on me makes things impossible. It is weird to see two of them.
You don't have to go on the mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You said you'd try to protect me. I believe you. But you have to promise me one thing. Yes, of course. If it goes bad, If the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again.
Well, I can't promise.
Okay. Promise? I promise. I could use as much time as you can give me to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible.
I'm being
I'll be ready when you are. I swear.
What a girl. Aww.
Whenever you're ready,
We did it.
to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
I'm just letting you know now. And I am letting you know now that I will and not. Oh, is it the final mission?
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. I was just studying the pulse generator schematics. The ones Gaia and Beta built. The craftsmanship is remarkable. Is everything alright? It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
Well, there was, but
we just needed to talk some things through.
To understand one another is to embrace truth. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something I could use your help with.
Sure. More talking. More talking, people! This is what we came to play Horizon Forbidden West for. The conversations.
Any more data catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much to study up on. Years, actually. I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff. Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night.
It's kind of a neat way to look at it.
Must be strange to think that some of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me's curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them. Maybe Nikita Arand? We call her the Spark. The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the old ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the Healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors' lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
A little bit, but I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous.
So you stalked them?
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
If you need anything before heading out to the cauldrons.
You have nothing to worry about. Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat advice from Kotalo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
For now.
Pretty good advice.
You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes. So, as I was sifting through data from the greenhouse, I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago. A sprawling network of river gates and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding. But we've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the greenhouse mentions the research facility where Leviathan was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the long rains begin. With Leviathan, maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say where, exactly. But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Of course. I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Yeah, but we have another thing to go do.
If
No!
You have got... you know...
What kind? For now. I should go. Make sure you talk to Gaia if you have any questions about the pulse generators.
May your path lead to truth.
Here's my issue. We literally only have 28 minutes left.
Like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
We might be able to start, but we're definitely not gonna finish.
Can we talk for a moment, Aloy?
The only issue here is we will be able to finish what we started. That's the real pain of this. The pain of my loins is that I won't be able to finish what I started. Do you know how that feels? Oh yeah, definitely. Alright, so let's be real here. We're not getting the main mission done today. And with that being said, don't hesitate to come at me. Be like, you there? Write me a message. Be like, you wasted my time. I wanted to watch gameplay, not conversation. Well, listen, this is gameplay.
Aloy, are
What?
you well?
Gameplay.
A bit of an issue with Beta. It's better now, though.
He got his arm, by the way.
I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever get over it?
In time. But not before the two siblings nearly killed each other in a single combat challenge.
Ah. Well, at least I avoided that.
She is so cute.
I bet people are curious about that new arm of yours.
She is so...
None more than our Quen ally, I assure you. She couldn't wait to take it apart and figure out how it works. I gave her the data I used to build the thing, hoping that would satisfy her curiosity instead.
Good luck with that.
You're learning so many new things.
Think you're ready to put all your training to the test?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
See, my issue is that I got this side quest, right? And it's gonna nag me because if this is the last mission.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best.
If Guy says there's no turning back, I will unfortunately...
You should go get ready.
I await your orders.
Depending what Gaia says, we are going to do that. Alright? So if Guy's like, or if Aloy's like, this is my final mission. Once we go, kind of thing. I'll be right back. Oh, man. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. You see that? Oh, my back. I'm getting... Hold up. The old man is walking around. I need it. I need my cane. There you go. I don't know who we're gonna talk to. We'll talk to Aaron last. You know, even if this, I just want you guys to know, it's good.
Hey, we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. You good with the plan?
I've already got the location of my assigned cauldron.
Good.
I heard you and Beta had a talk.
Yeah.
News travels fast.
It wasn't exactly a quiet conversation.
There were just things that needed to be said.
A healthy crop to those who clear the weeds between them, as the Utaru say. Oh, I also wanted to give you this. For helping with the land gods. Plainsong is in your debt.
Thank you, Zoe.
You deserve much more for all you've done. May the land always bloom in your steps.
And yours?
Oh, wait, what?
How to go with the chorus after we fix the land gods.
They were shocked when I told them that our lands would soon be on the mend. I thought Fane's eyes would pop out of his head. But of course they had no choice but to take it as good news, even if it meant all their preaching about meekly accepting our doom was exposed as rot. To be honest, I found the conversation to be highly enjoyable.
I'm glad. You deserve it. They're lucky that you never gave up on saving them. You look like you have something on your mind.
We're going to war soon. And war is something I promised myself I'd left behind in the Red Raids. But the more of your data I go through, every voice I hear, every word I read from our ancient past, it makes me realize just how much life was given so that ours could flourish. Fighting for that gift, it's our responsibility. If we fail, it was all for naught.
Helps to know you're not alone.
For a moment there, you sounded like Varl.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We don't hang out. How can I do that?
I should go.
As soon as you intend to leave for Gemini,
You'll hear about it.
Everyone is ready to go, except apparently everybody. Alright, almost done, guys. Almost done.
Aloy,
Best that we get it out of the way.
everything okay
You know?
with you and Beta?
Absolutely.
It sounded like you guys had a lively conversation.
Wait,
We
that.
just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny.
Jeez.
Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Final? What do you
Not
mean?
really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
When we put Gaia together, I want to return to the Nora. Spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you.
Sorry.
What will you and Zoe do if you go back to the Embrace?
I hope she'll come with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will. I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll
I
work.
think it.
It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
I love how
Nah,
he's
just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Right.
I love her hair. It's just all like sentient. It's like work it, work it.
How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Katalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
You were right, you know, about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back, because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
You sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running.
We're actually working as a team! Oh my gosh! Alright, final piece of conversation. We got... Yeah, I think this whole stream's just conversation again. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hey, I thought I'd check in before leaving for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging.
You are
Forge knows
too.
all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
Alright. Let's play Strike. Nah. I'll do that after. Once I beat the game, I'll do one
After
game
we
of Strike
beat
for you guys.
Festus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something.
What?
You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won. Not with all the weapons in the world. I think most of them realized that, whether anyone said it or not. They still did it, though. They bought time for all the eggheads working to save the future. Our future. As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend. I'm glad you're with me.
Okay, enough. I'm gonna get emotional.
Get together already!
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Izzo can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means. And I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that stuff after that victory party in Meridian.
And what about Catalo?
Now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
I'm smelling my fingers. Shoot me.
Same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
Hey! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go see what Gaia says. She says, let's go. Gaia!
Hello again, Aloy. Hello, Aloy.
So, I guess you heard all that below? With Beta?
Yes.
I
I'm
mean-
continuously impressed by the complexity of human relationships. Despite the unpleasant circumstances that led to your quarrel, I am pleased to see you have both found an agreeable resolution.
Well, two heads are better than one, right?
Yes, I believe so. Are you ready to depart for Cauldron Gemini? Or we can continue our conversation, if you like.
Well, it depends. Oh. Oh.
So, about Beta. I never really saw the difference between us until now. She's been through so much. Completely alone.
You have both endured many hardships. Different in almost every respect, yet equally remarkable. I like to think of you as two miracles, born of Elizabeth Sobek.
3, then. Let's not forget about you, Gaia.
Oh, that's sweet.
When I set out to find a way to bring you back, I never thought we'd be here, like this. Among friends.
They have all come a long way with their improvised educations. Varl has suggested that one day we might extend this model to more tribal inhabitants, once the biosphere has been stabilized.
Yeah, that's not such a bad idea. As long as you're the one running the lessons.
Alright, one more conversation. 2 more conversations.
Gaia? What was Elizabeth like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories. The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide.
Your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate. Though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that.
Was she
did
though?
all of herself.
Was she though?
Did all that she could. Thanks, Gaia.
Oh, I love that man.
So what will happen to this place while we're at Gemini?
All systems within this facility will continue to operate. As Minerva will no longer be masking this location, the facility will be exposed to detection. Though without my presence, it is unlikely to attract attention.
Let's hope so.
Alright,
Okay, people. It's time to head out.
I'll get everyone together.
what's the worst thing that can happen? I don't finish the mission? It's a good way to start, you know? They're not riding hogs! That's insulting! Let's go! Yeah! There's your rendition by yours truly.
Alright, connections in place.
Alright.
Booting up.
Beta, Aloy. I am fully installed on this core and ready to connect to the Cauldron network.
It's good to hear your voice. Errand, everyone. Fire your pulses and sound off.
I'm at my cauldron. This thingy, it's blinking. Did I do it right? In position at my cauldron. My pulse generator is blinking also.
That means they're working. I'm in position and mine is too. Mine as well.
Okay, radio silence until I give the all clear. Signing off.
Let's go.
Gaia, let's cage the beast.
It's gonna be unfair though, because
To the Cauldron network now.
Elizabeth Sobek, Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
this is nasty work. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Alpha Prime, activating Omega clearance.
Clearance confirmed. Initiating containment sequence.
Way to go, guys!
Terminating external connections.
Told you, guys.
It's working. It's got nowhere to go.
Guys, this is a mistake.
Wait, what's that?
Malware detected. Attempting to compensate.
It's cracked.
Look!
What's happened? Majin Buu?
That That means machines are on their way. Get ready.
Here they come.
Hoylo, stay here. Protect Beta.
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Alright, I got it.
Be careful.
Come on! You think you're so clever, bro?
Aloy, help!
At least you know my name!
Over here, you!
I refuse to believe.
Aloy, need a hand over here.
You need a hand. I need a hand.
Right away from Beta.
I ain't waiting for no one.
Stay back.
Woo! What's that?
Over here, you!
Don't mind me.
Thanks for the assist.
Yeah, no problem, douchebag.
Aloy, get a hand over here.
I'm going as far as I can.
Right away from Beta.
What are you saying? I'm not alright.
Stay back.
We're safe, Aloy.
I'm hunting bigger machines than you.
This is like some next level.
I'll get you. Over here, you!
Roger that. Ah.
Aloy, need a hand over here.
I'm trying. No.
Right away from Beta.
It's really angry.
You think? Oh, baby.
Over here, you!
What? Really? That really didn't phase you?
Aloy, get a hand over here. Right away from Beta.
I cannot wait for Beta.
Stay back.
Wait. Come on.
Get back. Let me know if you need any help.
Yeah, baby.
You two okay?
Still breathing.
Are we though? I'd like to think that we're barely breathing. That's just me though.
Aloy, Hephaestus can't escape, but it must have fled. deeper into the facility. I'll drive it back here.
I don't want to go deeper in the
In
facility.
the meantime.
Keep her safe, Val.
All my life.
Alright, I think that's it for me, Toto. Unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles, you know? My name's PPY. I'll continue this soon. We might not be finishing on the day of, but we'll be finishing this week. So PPPY out. Bye.